Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 9:29 Central Time. 9:29 Central Time. Hey, by the way, it's getting close to Halloween. Halloween's only a week away. Yeah. By the way, this is live stream number 1013. Live stream number 1013, and this is the 535th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. I'm still hanging on to my voice. I'm trying my best. All right, let's see. I got some Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. I got some Reese's peanut butter pumpkins, and I got some other stuff in here somewhere. Oh yeah, I got the spooky Oreos. The spooky Oreos. These are two items that you gotta have for Halloween. If you go to sleep and you forget about it, that's it. It's gonna be gone. Yeah. First one is the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. Now, as you know, the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins, the Reese's peanut butter product tastes good. It doesn't matter if it's a cup, it's a thin cup, thick cup, dark chocolate, white chocolate, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a pumpkin or a ghost or whatever. They all taste great. Anyway, you still got a chance to get some right before Halloween, which is 1 week away from today. Today's the 24th, right? Yeah, 24 plus 7 is 31. It's the 31st. Yeah, Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. All right. That's one. Then the other one. Let's see. Let me get it all squared away in my carousel. Let me check. All right, there we go. We got Terry Quick. Terry Quick's in first. Thanks so much for stopping in. There's all kinds of places you can be on Monday afternoon or Monday night. Thanks so much for being in the chat. All right. The Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. I'm telling you, they taste good. You know it. You know, everybody knows that. I don't have to say that, but I said it, right? The other thing is the Oreos. The Oreos, it don't matter what color they are. I like the red, white, and blue ones. They're good. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color they are. They're all good. They're all good. They're all super fantastic. Even the gluten-free ones are good. There's a lot of people that don't even know that the gluten-free ones exist, but they do. Some people want that, so it's available. But anyway, I know one thing. If you want the trick-or-treat ones, you better get them soon because they're going to be disappearing. Now they got 5 different spooky designs. Yeah, 5 different spooky designs. Let me see if I can get them up there. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. There you go. You can see the designs there. Yeah, 5 spooky designs. I'm trying to get them straight. Yeah, 5 spooky designs. You got the jack-o'-lantern. You got the dare to compare. Well, dare to dunk. Dare to compare. Dare to dunk with the bat. You got the spider web. You got the witch on a broom flying. Yeah, she's on the broom and she's flying. And then you got the ghost, the boo. So you got 5 different cookies. A lot of people think it's just one cookie, but it's 5 different cookies. 5 different cookies in here. But like I said, don't go to sleep this week because it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. Yeah, it's going to be gone. Going to be gone soon. All right, and then one more thing. This is available now. It's the Panettone bread. This stuff is awesome. This stuff is fantastic, and you can always get it around the holidays. It's available. It's like, it's kind of like the Hawaiian bread. It's a sweet bread, and it's got the little pieces of fruit inside. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I like to slice it up and eat it with a slice of ham or sausage. That's the way I am. I'm a little different, okay? You can eat it by itself, of course. And then once you open it, it's going to disappear pretty quick. So you better not wait too long on this because this will be gone also. Yeah. It won't be around. This is the holiday bread. It's the #1 bestseller. I can tell you that. Yeah. All right, that's 3 things that you can get involved with for the holidays. For the holidays that are right up here. Anyway, we got Terry, we got Victoria, we got Gavin, we got Bart, we got Seahawks 1514 here. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you. I'm going to get a little further down the road. Hey, during the weekend, It was the weekend, right? Yeah, it was the weekend. I was playing with this. Pumpkin waffle machine. Yeah, I think I think my wife was kind of surprised that I had a little knowledge about waffles because when I traveled around the country and I stayed at a bunch of hotels, there's a lot of places where you make waffles. Yeah, and breakfast, you stay at the hotel and they got a waffle machine. You make your own waffles. So I do that all the time. Did that all the time for years. Yeah, she never saw it because she was home with Calvin and I was on the road making waffles for breakfast. Yes, I was. They weren't pumpkins though. They weren't pumpkins. I did make them. I have made quite a few state of Texas. Texas is pretty big into Texas waffles. Yeah, Texas waffles. I've made a bunch of those. But anyway, I was playing with the pumpkins. This particular machine. By the way, we got today's National Food Day. Art. Today's National Food Day. So anything goes today, whether it's sweet or sour or salty or savory, it doesn't matter. Everything goes today. Anyway, we got Bart, we got Gizmo Carol, we got Linda, we got Seahawks, we got Gavin, we got Victoria, we got Terry. Thanks so much. That's a good start, I guess. I did see they got about, I don't know, it looks like they got 35 or 40 different live streams going on right now. Yeah, there's a bunch of live streams. Hey, we got Jessica too. Jessica's here. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. So anyway, this particular waffle machine has 219,152 reviews. That's a whole bunch. That's off the chart. That's way off the chart. Way off the chart. That means there's a whole bunch of them being bought right now. Let's see. I think boy. Wait, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. I didn't know that my backup phone just went out. Just went out. Let's see. I gotta go ahead and get. Hey, it happens on live all the time. I'll get that coming back. Anyway, it gets high scores. Yeah, it gets high scores. Anyway, it's real easy to use. You put about, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of batter, and you got you a pumpkin waffle. Yeah, so I ate a few. So I got to do the videos on it later. But it's easy to clean. And the temperature. Basically, what happens is when you plug it in, the light comes on. When the light goes off, it's ready to make waffles. Ready to make waffles. Unfortunately, you can only make one at a time, but that's okay. That might be all you want is one. So anyway, this is really popular. Like I said, 219,000 reviews. So it sells. It sells real well. Real well. So I'll get into that later. I'll make some pumpkin stuff later. But I got my chocolate chips. So the chocolate chips are going into the pumpkins. Yeah, they definitely are. All right, I'm jumping into some of my best sellers. Yeah, some of my best sellers. This DeWalt 10-inch table saw started off 2022 on fire back in January. They had a pretty good deal in January and it was on fire. It actually sold extremely well. In fact, it sold so well this year, it's still in the top 6. It's ranked number 6 right now. Ranked number 6, the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. Look, there's a lot of things that I bought from DeWalt, and they always usually get a 4.8, including this impact driver. Yeah, this impact driver was something we bought this year. It gets a 4.8 too. And the reason we bought it is because the stuff we bought from DeWalt 17 years ago is still performing. Everything that we bought, none of it has broken. We've been using this stuff, several different tools for 17 years. So if it lasts 17 years, then I could buy some more stuff, and that's what we did. That's a light version there. But anyway, the 10-inch table saw is a good thing to have, especially a real good thing to have. Anyway, it's definitely guaranteed tough. We're just examples. We bought it 17 years ago, and we got a bunch of different items that still last the test of time. So let's see. Let's go. Let me see. And it is Amazon's choice. Let me go ahead. The thing that's pretty neat is out of 4,449 ratings, 90% of the people give it a 5. You know how hard that is to get 9 out of 10 people to give something a 5? That's hard. It's real hard. In fact, you got 7% give it a 4. That means 97 out of 100 give it a 4 or a 5. That's outstanding. That's off the that's unbelievable. All right, let's see. The main reason. All right, let's see. I'm back. All right, I made it back. Made it back in time. Yeah, definitely guaranteed tough. Without a doubt. $649. This is one of the pieces of equipment that is that is a pretty good thing to have. Now we have the miter saw. We got the DeWalt miter saw, and I got to tell you, if I only had $1 every time I picked it up to go use it, I'd be rich. Yeah, I'd definitely be rich. That would be definitely the case. And then the deal is if you're on a project and you're building something on a lot with no electricity, the one thing that you would like to have is you would like to have a generator with you. Now generators are great when your energy goes out, but what about if you're on a piece of property and you don't have no electricity? Well, this comes into play because you got the Duramax XP 13,000. They call this the beast. This got a lot of power. This can run the household, the majority of the household. Maybe not everything. As long as you have an average size house, it pretty much does the trick. The Duramax generator is the #1 selling generator on Amazon. Just happens to be my #2 best selling item this year. Last year it was #2. This year it's #2. Yeah, so it's not #1, but #2. #2 is not bad. #2 is not bad. Anyway, let me jump into the Duramax. Let's see. Duramax 13,000. They do a 12,000 and they do a 13,000, and they're so close. They both sell extremely well. You just check the price, whatever's the best deal. If you could get this one for $100 more than the 12,000, it's worth it because you got a few extra bells and whistles, and it's worth the $100. It really is. All right, let's see. The Duramax 13,000. Let's go. Let's get it. Let me get it up here. Going to the panel. Let's see. I'm going on to the panel. Now, you got the 12,000, you got the 13,000. The 12,000 has an 18 horsepower motor. This one has a 20. Okay, here's an example. You kick up to 20. The 12,000 watt unit has a key start. This one has a push button start. Okay, you see, you got another little deal here. Then you jump on over to the other side. You got a multimeter on the 12,000, but this one on the 13,000, but the other one you just have a regular meter. The multimeter comes into play because you could keep track of voltage, hertz, and the hours that it ran. So later on down the road, when you want to sell this one and get another one, a bigger one or another one, you know exactly how long it has been running. So it's a lot easier to go ahead and sell it. If you want to jump onto another one later down the road, yeah, it's always good to know how many miles you got on your unit there. Yeah, it's just like a car. How many miles do you have on it? Yeah, how long you been running that thing? All right, you got the 12-volt outlet there where you can plug in your mini fridge. If you got a mini fridge, it's kind of crazy because it's got a little mini fridge that don't pull nothing next to the big 50 amp outlet. Yeah. All right, you got 5 friends on this one. Yeah, you got 5 friends. You got a 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120. You got a 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 or 240. You got a 50 amp outlet that runs on 120 or 240, and it's got the juice. And then The one that you can never have enough of is the GFCI outlets. You got 2 of them in this deal. So you got 5. You got 5. You got 5. All right, let me go ahead and kick it up. Kick it up. This is the Duramax. Just happens to be the second to best selling unit of anything that I have, right behind the NordTrack treadmill. All right, let's kick it up. Let's go. It's $1,199. It was $1,499, so it's down $300 bucks. It's got 7,289 ratings, and it gets a 4.6. The 12,000 watt one gets a 4.6. The 13,000 watt one gets a 4.6. And then even the Westinghouse generator gets a 4.6. So all the big generators that are all about the same size get the same ratings. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's kick it up.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's new XP 13000 EH, the 13,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. This unit provides the power normally found in stationary home standby units, but in a portable package. The 13,000 EH is a dual fuel workhorse powered by a 500cc, 20 horsepower OHV engine, and it runs on gasoline or propane. With 10,500 watts of running power and the ability to surge up to 13,000 watts, this generator can power household essentials such as lights, small and large appliances, and central AC systems during a power outage, storm, or emergency event. The dual fuel generator runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, has a longer life storage, and won't gum up the carburetor. The generator's flexible line allows you to hook up to any size propane tank, large or small. The XP 13000 EH features a push-button start that's as easy as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. The all-new Duramax fully loaded power panel features multiple outlets, including 2 120-volt GFCI household outlets, one 120 or 240-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, and a heavy-duty 120 and 240-volt 50-amp outlet ideal for use with RVs and high-amperage power tools. This panel also features individual circuit breakers, idle control, and a digital multimeter, which displays the voltage, frequency, hour total, and hours until recommended maintenance. The XP 13000 EH is both EPA and CARB approved for operation in all 50 states. Designed for safe and easy operation, the all-new front fuel interface panel allows you to quickly switch between fuel types in a snap. The generator's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor, allowing for smooth and quiet operation. This 260-pound powerhouse is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit, and it runs on solid fill tires that will never run flat. Like all Duramax generators, the XP 13000 EH is built with all copper windings that will last you for years, and it's covered by a 3-year factory warranty. 13,000 watts of power, dual fuel technology, and a 500cc 20 horsepower engine that won't quit. This premier unit is in a class of its own. For more information, visit us online at DuramaxPower.com or give us a call at 844-DURAMAX. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, the Duramax price is right. We're still in hurricane season. Now, today is the 24th, October 24th, but 2 years ago, we got hit with Hurricane Zeta on the 28th of October. It was a big surprise because we didn't expect We did not expect to get a hurricane that late, and it just happened. It just happened. The only good thing about it was the fact that it wasn't a real powerful storm like some of the other ones. It was 101 miles an hour, which was bad enough. But the thing is, hold on a second here. All right. The one thing is, when the electricity went out, it wasn't 95 degrees like it is in August or September. It was kind of on the cool side. So we ended up losing electricity for 50 hours. No electricity for 50 hours. None. All right, let's see. I'm going on over to the next deal. All right. That HP DeskJet 2755. Now I got an old HP. Let's see. All right, I got an old HP, the HP DeskJet, the HP 8620. That's what I have, and it's still fast. But the thing is, when you go to Amazon, you're looking for something on the newer side, not like what I have. All I can tell you is that I've been having it for a long time, and it works. It works well. All right, so this HP DeskJet 9755, it's only $84.89. That's a pretty good deal because this thing's on fire. Yes, it is. Out of the top 12 items that sell for me, the top 5 of the top 12 are actually printers. Yeah, HP printer. This is one of them, and it's on. Like I said, it's on fire because the price is right. You can find your budget. Some people want to pay $99. Some people want to pay $129, $139, $149. HP is all over the place price-wise, so you can find what you want. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let me go. Going on to the HP. Not 2755. All right. Here we go. And you can subscribe to the ink so that you never run out. You can stay ahead of the game. You get 6 months free ink anyway. Here we go.
HP Instant Ink is a smart print subscription service that delivers ink the moment you need it. You get ink or toner, plus hassle-free delivery, starting as low as 99 cents. How does it work? Step 1. Pick a plan based on the number of pages you print in a month. Step 2. Print whatever you want. Every page costs the same no matter how much ink you use. Step 3. When you run low, your smart printer lets us know, and we ship your ink or toner at no extra cost. Print more or less. Unused pages roll over, and extra pages cost just pennies. Plus, you can change plans or cancel anytime.
All right. Well, anyway, you check all the HP printers. They got something in your budget. It's all over the place. All right. And this is the one that's priced right. Yeah, priced right, because most people like something under $84.89. All right. I'm jumping on over to. Let's see. The Zenus. Now, Zenus. I talked about Zenus last year, because I didn't know that I had Lucid. Yeah, I didn't know I had Lucid. I found out later I had Lucid mattresses. But anyway, this is the Zenus one. And Zenus is, when you look at the top 100 mattresses on Amazon, Zenus is right at the top. A lot of times it's number 1, number 2, number 3. So I figured I'd go ahead and take something from last year and put it in the carousel. The Zenus 12-inch green tea. I couldn't get over it. I was looking at the sales report and I kept on seeing green tea. And didn't know exactly what the deal was. Green tea. So here it is, the green tea, Zenus. And it's Zenus. It's not Zinus like Linus. No, it's Zenus, because that's what they say. All right, let's see. Let's go. All right. Let's go to the Zenith. And you'll find out how they put the mattress in the box. If you ever get a mattress delivered to you and you open it, you'll never get it in the box. It can't happen unless you have a mattress smash or whatever they call it. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. #1 bestseller.
Zenith. Live in wonder.
In a town, not so much unlike the town you live in, there was a girl. Her life was a quiet one, a cold one. Maybe something's missing one. And what do we have here but a Zenith memory foam mattress and its easy to assemble all-in-one box partner of a bed frame. Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you the perfect night's sleep that comes with this cotton ball soft memory foam mattress and tufted platform bed. And under the right circumstances, that's just as good as love.
All right. Okay, I'm back. I got one more to go. Looks like we got Jennifer and we got Jan, we got Richard, and we got Kari Dad in the chat. Thanks so much for popping in. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's all kinds of things, all kinds of places you can be on a Monday night. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you. All right, this is the one that actually does. This is the one that does the job. This is the one that's on fire. I mean, I've been talking about it for a long time. It's the Nordic Track treadmill. This particular treadmill goes 10 miles an hour. If you could run 10 miles an hour, it could go 10 miles an hour. If you could go up a 10% incline, it could go up a 10% incline. And when you finish with it, you could fold it in half and put it on the side. That's a big selling point. Because if you ever had a treadmill that you can't fold, it takes up a lot of room. There's no doubt about it. Well, people today, whether you got it for an apartment or a condo or a house or whatever you have it for, you kind of want to fold it up and put it on the side. It's a big selling point. So this is the deal. This is what you got here. All right. Anyway, back when I bought my first treadmill back in the 80s, it was all about putting it next to the cable TV because you could watch Sports Center. You can watch the Food Network. You can watch the news. You can watch football. You can watch baseball. You can watch basketball. You can watch hockey, whatever you want to watch while you're knocking some calories down. Yeah, burning some calories. You can do that. But today, it's all about the experience. And the deal is with this iFit program, it's all about running in your apartment and making believe that you're in another country, checking out the landscape. Well, anyway, it's a real popular thing. Anyway, let me go ahead, jump it on over to iFit. Anyway, this is so far in front of first place for me that I don't think anything I have or anything I talk about can catch this one up. It's way out in front. Yeah, it's gone. Number one. And it is the #1 best-selling treadmill on Amazon. Every time I look it up, it's number one. Here we go. iFit. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Welcome to New Zealand. I'm your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach,
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
hike up to Mount Kahara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Yep, you can't go wrong. That's the #1 best-selling treadmill on Amazon, $649. It's got 27,524 reviews. Let's see. Let me check and see if I got my phone awake. Let's see. Hold on. Let's get it. Let me get this thing awake here. Had to get a recharge. Okay. I'm going to jump on over to my Fire TV Cube. Hey, I had the cable guy over probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he was telling me, man, you ought to set up this Fire TV Cube for Calvin. Yeah, set it up. He's going to be able to operate it. In fact, let me go ahead and get that. Let me get that remote. Let me get it. Remote. All right. The whole deal is with the remote. When you're talking to Alexa, what you gotta go ahead and hit this button here. See, my son Calvin, he can't hit it because he's gonna hit all kinds of other buttons before he gets there. So who knows what's gonna happen? So anyway, instead of having to press the button, he's able to talk to Alexa through the Cube. This is the Fire TV Cube. Yeah. So when he told me about it, I got it right away. I got some help. From my local cable provider, and I got some help from Amazon to get it all set up, and I got it set up. Hey, so now Calvin can talk and say, hey, I want to watch Perry Mason, and he gets to watch Perry Mason. Or if he wants to watch Fred Flintstone, he can watch Fred Flintstone without having to use the remote. Now, here's the other thing. Now, it was bought for Calvin, but what about the fact that when you're sleeping, when you go to sleep, a lot of times you lose your remote control. You don't know where it's at. It could be on the floor. It could be under the bed. It could be in the covers. You don't know where it's under the pillow. You don't know where it's at. You can't find it. Guess what? You can't switch the TV. That's not nice at 3:30 in the morning. If you watch TV while you're sleeping, if you watch it if you got it on while you're sleeping, some people don't, they got it off, but some people got it on. But anyway, the other deal is, what about if you can't find your glasses? So if you can't find your glasses, you can't see the TV to switch it. If you can't find your remote, you can't switch it. But if you have the Fire TV Cube, you can talk to Alexa and watch what you want to watch. You never know what happened while you were sleeping. Never know. Hey, we got Kmart Kelly, we got Richard, and we got Jolisa and Kyrie Dodd in the chat. Thanks so much for popping in. Thank you. Anyway, this Fire TV Cube has been very interesting, I should say. All right, I got the Samsung 43-inch Samsung TV. I talked about it all summer long last year. It was $497. Then it went to $447. Then it went to $397, and then it went to $377. Anyway, I picked up a couple of them. Yeah, I got a couple of them at $3. You got this at $377.99. Well, anyway, we had a candy convention 3 years ago in New Orleans, and I got Calvin's first interview on the 43-inch Samsung TV. So let me go ahead and look for it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, so they were interviewing him, and he did okay because he got a lot of chocolate to go home with. Yeah. This year, the convention was in San Diego, but 3 years ago, it was at the Hyatt Regency right next to the Louisiana Superdome. All right, here we go. that. So anyway, he ended up picking up some chocolate. By the way, that's Dave Sweet Tooth from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, that's some toffee. And Calvin picked coffee toffee as his favorite one. Coffee toffee. But anyway, he was happy. He went home with a lot of chocolate. And you know Calvin likes chocolate. All right, I got the Vitamix here. And here's another chocolate play. Yeah, here's another chocolate play. All I got to say, the Vitamix, you can do a lot of healthy things with it. You can make baby food for your baby if you got one. If you got a baby, you can make baby food. Yeah, because way back in the day when I started in the grocery industry, you had Gerber, Heinz, and Beech Nut. That's what you had way back in the day. Things have changed a lot in the last 45 years, a lot. Now you can make your own stuff. By the way, the stuff that you buy, it's pretty expensive. So if you can save some money and make it yourself in the Vitamix. You can go ahead and make a healthy smoothie, a green smoothie, if that's what you like. That's not me, but if you like a green smoothie, you can make that. What about if you want to make a blueberry or a strawberry smoothie? You can do that with your Vitamix. You can make soups with it in your Vitamix. You can make marinades. You can make sauces. You can make all kinds of stuff in your Vitamix. But I like to make frozen treats. Yeah, I like to do frozen treats. So I took some vanilla ice cream, a super premium out of Atlanta, Georgia. It was High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. And when super premium is frozen, it's like a brick. And I mixed it with some chocolate and some almonds. Yeah, I got that mixed up and got it in the Vitamix. Let me see if I can find my Vitamix now. I gotta find it. Let's see where I got it. I think I got it over here. Let's see. I think it's over here. Here we go. In the Heath. I got the chocolate Heath in there. And it worked out really good. And like I said, the main thing is you got to thaw it out because that super premium ice cream's hard to deal with. Yeah. Gotta cool it. You gotta warm it up a little bit. Anyway, the Vitamix is very, very useful and it'll be in your kitchen for a long, long time. Yeah, it'll definitely be there. All right, another thing that'll be in the kitchen for a long time is the Le Creuset. The first time I saw the price on the Le Creuset, I was like, you got to be kidding. $239 for a 3.5 quart Le Creuset. I thought it was on the high side. It's up there. But you know what? The Amazon customers that buy it and use it, they love it. In fact, they gave it a 4.9 out of 5. That's about the highest score I know of. Yeah, the only way you can get a 5 is if you got 5 reviews, but they got 1,000. They got over 1,000 reviews. So it's $239. It's down $60. It's down 20%, and the price is right. The price is right for the Le Creuset. One thing I can tell you, you better pick the color you like because you're going to be looking at it for a long time, like the rest of your life. Yeah, like the rest of your life. It ain't going nowhere anytime soon. It gets great scores for heat distribution. Yeah, when you're cooking, that's the whole deal. The heat distribution is awesome. Fantastic. And that's how you can do a good job of cooking. Anyway, when I got started on Amazon Live, and people found out that I'd been in the food industry for 45 years, they automatically thought, wow, you must be a chef. No, I'm not. I'm not a chef. No, not I. I'm not a chef. No, I'm just a professional food heater-upper, basically. But anyway, after many months of time going by, I decided, all right, let me go ahead and put something together. So I put something together in the Le Creuset. So I went and get me 3 chuck roasts. Yeah, I got 3 chuck roasts. So I threw it in the Le Creuset. I put salt and pepper on each side. My grandmother used to put Tabasco. So if you like it hot, here's your opportunity. But it's just real simple. I traveled around the country and I learned real quick that people like basic food. Sometimes they don't like to get too hot. They don't like to get too spicy. They just like it middle of the road. Well, here's middle of the road. All it is salt and pepper and onions. That's it. Salt, pepper, and onions and a chuck roast. And then it doesn't have to be a chuck roast, but a chuck roast works out fine. Here's 3 of them. Calvin and I found 3 of them, so we got them in the pot. Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep. For the Yeah, so man, that looked good. It looked like it's ready to roll. And I dumped all onions inside. There we got the onions. There we go. Filled it up with onions. And I usually don't. I'm not the guy that's going to tell you to put onions on my hot dog, my hamburger, or my pizza. But when it comes to cooking on the stove, you need onions. You need onions for gumbo. You need onions for jambalaya. You need onions for red beans and rice. You need it. You need it for this too. Here we go. I loaded it up. I backed up the truck. All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it good. Yeah, boy, that stuff disappeared pretty quick. We knocked that out, I think, within 36 hours. It was gone. There was not a piece left. We knocked it out. All right, when it's all said and done, this is what it all looked like. Here we go. All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right. All you need is some King's Hawaiian rolls, and all you do is stuff it with the beef. That's all you got to do. Or you can get a hoagie roll from Philadelphia, or get a po' boy bread from New Orleans. Yeah, and that does the trick. It was good. It was real good. Real good. All right, we got Laurie, we got Chrissy, we got Alyssa, we got Roberto, we got Kmart Kelly, we got Richard, Jaleesa in the chat. Thanks so much for being in the chat. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Monday night. Thanks so much for being in the chat. All right, I'm going to get a little further. All right, I'm still cooking. Hey, during my time on planet Earth, I spent a lot of time cooking on a bunch of different grills, some small ones, some little ones, some big ones, some that fell apart, some electrical, some gas, some charcoal, you name it. But then when I got to about 55, I said, I got to get me a good one. So I got me a Weber Genesis. This one's $1,429. It was $1,499. It's down $70. But this thing is the real deal. This thing is awesome, fantastic. I got it plugged into the natural gas, so I'm always cooking. I'm always ready to go. All I got to do is plug in the hose to the gas, and I'm ready. It's awesome. It's a big grill, and you can cook just about everything on it. And I've done it quite a bit so far on the grill. Yes, I have. Let's see. Let's just find a few things, like the baby back ribs the other day. I put two racks of ribs on it. I think you can get 4 of them pretty easily, but I got 2. I started off with 2. Here we go. Hey, it's not as exciting as the bubble burgers and the sausage when the fat's dripping in the flame and everything's popping all over the place. It's a little more quiet. But the baby back ribs were awesome. The first day they were great. The second day they were even better. Yeah, the second day is the good day. Yeah, because the ribs get kind of short supply, and they start tasting a lot better. They do. Sometimes you can go ahead and if you got some ribeyes, if you got a few spare ribeyes, here you go. Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah. Yeah, ribeyes are always welcome. And Calvin likes Conecuh sausage out of Evergreen, Alabama. Yeah, he loves those sausage. I do too. My wife does too. We love them. Yeah. You can put them in bush baked beans. You can cook the bush baked beans. You get that one little piece of bacon, right? And you can go ahead and put some sausage in there too. This got some flavor. Yeah, this definitely got flavor. Looks like we're just about done. Yeah, the other day I was cutting the grass and I just put a whole bunch of Conecuh sausage on the grill. And that worked out good. That worked out real good. Let's see. And then, it doesn't go on. If it's not, there's a lot of people that like beef, pork, and chicken, right? There's a lot of people that like beef, pork, and chicken, but there's people out there that like seafood. Yeah, so I got the seafood stuff going too. Let's see. Calvin's in charge. Let's see, where's he at? There's Calvin. Calvin's in charge. While you're putting stuff on the grill and cooking beef, pork, and chicken, and maybe grilling some vegetables, maybe you got some corn on the cob that you got on the grill. Maybe you got that going, but you got a burner on the side, so you can make red beans and rice. You can make gumbo, jambalaya, or you can boil all kinds of different seafood, like You could boil some crabs, some shrimp, some crawfish. Don't forget the corn. I do sometimes. Don't forget the potatoes. Don't forget the sausage. Not only can you grill the sausage, but the sausage goes into the boil too. Yeah, it works out good. Not to mention the onions and the garlic. Not to mention the onions and the garlic. Here we go. Here's Calvin. Calvin's in charge. What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
at Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car? In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat. Yeah.
Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, Yeah, and I got the shrimp here. The shrimp I picked it up for $4 a pound. That was a steal of a deal. And then you'll see the potatoes on the right side here. So we brought it from the outside to the inside. Here we go. Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right, so anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. But I was trying to get the Yeah, I forgot. But anyway, if you're doing a boil on the side, you want to have that corn on the cob. Yeah, we love the corn on the cob when it comes to seafood. We love the corn on the cob. And then, of course, you could always put it on the grill. If you want to put it on the grill, you got that option also. Yeah, and I know I saw a comment about the there's no Bill Gates beef. No, there's no Bill Gates beef. It's just the regular beef that regular people eat. All right, we got Dennis, we got Chrissy, we got Snow, we got Snow. Thanks for the follow. We got Margaret, we got Susie Note, we got Ian, we got Mammy, we got Bon. We got it looks like an arrival, some kind of arrival in the play. Anyway, my wife is in the chat. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. If you want to enter the $5 gift card giveaway, all you got to do is be in the chat. That's all you got to do. If you're not following, hit the follow button. Okay? Got to hit that follow button. Anyway, the deal is, hey, it's Monday night, and there's a lot of places you can be. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's how that goes. Yes, I did, Victoria. Yes, I did. I did get the email. I did. I got it. Thank you so much, Victoria. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. I can't do the grill without the Bubba Burgers. Yeah. One thing I like about Bubba Burgers, they're out of Jacksonville, Florida. And the deal about them is that they make beef burgers. Well, not everybody likes beef burgers. Some people like other stuff. So they make turkey burgers. Some people like turkey burgers. They make 3 different turkey burgers. They make 12 different beef burgers. And they make 4 different plant-based burgers. There's people that like plant-based burgers. So they're trying to satisfy every desire that somebody wants for a burger. If you want to eat a burger, they make it your way. They're making it your way. The only thing they don't touch is the seafood burgers. But the seafood burgers, there's a company there's a company called Trident, and Trident makes the salmon burgers. Yeah. And I'm sure Jeff probably, I bet you Jeff eats those salmon burgers out there in Washington. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's have it your way. So anyway, Bubba Burger, Bubba Burgers out of Jacksonville, Florida. They make it all kinds of different ways. Now, not only Bubba Burgers, but it's hard to believe, but Terry Bradshaw got in the burger business. Yeah. He got in with the Holton Meat Company out of Illinois, and he's got a burger. So here we go. Let's put the burgers on the grill. One thing about filming during the day with natural light, it comes out pretty good. It's pretty exciting. Here's the burgers. Here we go.
Burgers are cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating.
Yeah, I like to eat well done. I think 1 in 10 people like well done. Everybody likes medium and rare and all that kind of stuff. I'm colorblind, so if you want a rare burger, you're gonna probably have to do it. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me when to take it off the grill because I'm not taking no chances. I do everything well done. Yeah, I haven't heard of a Gaines burger in a long time. Yeah, a Gaines burger. Yeah, that's way out there. Yeah, Faustino, I'm definitely eating good in my neighborhood. And Susie, nope, yes, they do. They do have turkey burgers. Yeah, I even made a sacrifice this week. Last week I bought some Jimmy Dean turkey breakfast sausage. Yeah, I did. I made a sacrifice. The turkey breakfast sausage are good, but they're not as good as the pork one. No. But sometimes you gotta buy. Sometimes you gotta make those sacrifices. You really do. Anyway, Weber can handle just about everything. You see, Margaret got that burger. Yeah, I like that burger. Emoji. I like that one. That's a good one. The one that I keep on looking for. One day I'll find the catfish one. One day they got to come out with a good-looking catfish emoji. I'm still waiting for that because when you live in the South, if you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, we like catfish down here. Yeah, we like catfish. Especially in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. And Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas is big into that too. Yeah, so if you ever see a catfish emoji that looks good, let me know. All right, I'm moving on. The Fitbit Sense. Oh, man, it was $174 a little earlier. It went to $206. Anyway, keep an eye on this one. This Fitbit Sense is a good thing to have, especially when you get into the holidays. People are going to have to start thinking about, oh, man, got to knock off some pounds before Thanksgiving. Got to knock off some pounds before Christmas. Got to knock off some pounds before the end of the year. Yeah, you know. So anyway, the Fitbit Sense comes into play. It's $206.40. That's a pretty good price. Look, this is my live stream number 1013. When I did my first live stream back on May 1st of 2021, I did one that was 92 minutes, and all I talked about was Fitbit. I talked about the Fitbit watch. I talked about the Fitbit scale. I talked about all the foods that I ate during my journey to lose a few pounds. 92 minutes. And then after that, yeah, I got knocked up to the insider level. Yeah, after just one video, applied for the second level, got approved right away. Yeah, on the day one, on live stream number 1, got approved for the second level. All right, let's see. Where's it at? Let's see. Hold on. All right, the Fitbit Sense. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense. This is good at keeping your heart rate. Trying to figure out what your heart rate doing. Yeah, if you're out there working out in the yard during the middle of the summer and are shoveling snow, you got to keep an eye on your heart rate. If it's too high, you need to take it down a little bit. You need to slow down, especially when you get old, when you get into 50s, 60s, 70s. Yeah, you got to slow down. Oh, Wendy, you're getting your gift card. You get it. Anybody that watches my live streams, they know that I send the gift card the following day. But you'll probably get it earlier this time. But yeah, you're getting it, Wendy. Don't worry about it. But it's always the next day. It's always the next day. That's what I say. If you talk to anybody, you'll know that's what I always say. You win it on the 25th, you get it on the 26th. You win it on the 26th, you get it on the 27th. Yeah, I like to get it to the right people. I want to make sure that the right person gets it. So I don't rush it. I want to make sure the right person gets it. The one that earned it is the one that gets it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's how I do. And I'm a baby boomer, you know? I'm a baby boomer. I want to take my time and make sure it's right. All right. Fitbit Sense. Fitbit Sense. The Fitbit Sense also takes care of your resting heart rate. When you're sleeping at night, that's when you know how good of, it kind of gives you an idea how good of a shape you're in. Yeah, you want that resting heart rate to, to settle down a little bit. Now, I do know when you're sick, it tends not to go too low. It kind of stays on the high side because your body's working really, really hard to fight that cold or whatever. You have that situation. So it's good to find out how your body is operating. Oh, look at that. Thor at your door just walked in. How about that? Yeah, those Astros were looking good. They were really, really looking good. Yeah, the Fitbit Sense also keeps track of your sleep. If you're not feeling too good and something's wrong, you can always look back at your sleep score. It gives you a sleep score every day. So if it's good, if you slept well, you'll have a good score. If you didn't, then you'll have a bad one. Then you probably won't feel too good. You won't feel too good. Anyway, this is the deal. No matter which Fitbit you buy, you get the app. And here's my app. Here's the app. All you got to do is wear your watch, charge it, wear it. Your watch takes care of it. Whichever watch you got, it takes care of the how many calories did you burn part. It takes care of that. It's your responsibility to go ahead and weigh your food. And there's a bunch of scales on Amazon. Amazon's got a bunch of scales that you can buy, anywhere from $10 to $50. You can weigh your food and keep track of what you're eating. So as long as you're burning more than you're eating, guess what? You can lose some pounds before Christmas and New Year's. Yes, and Thanksgiving. Yes, you can. By the way, 5 years ago, I got serious. And I knocked off 51 pounds in 17 weeks. Can I do it again? Yeah, one day I will. There we go. Yeah. Went from 214 down to 163 in 115 days. It wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. It took a lot of work, but I did it. And Fitbit contacted me right after I did it and wanted to know, how did you do it? Well, when you lose 3 pounds a week, you're really working hard. That's how that goes. Anyway, the Fitbit's a good investment in your health. Yeah, very, very good investment. Now, you don't have to go with a Fitbit. You can go with a Garmin. You can go with a Samsung. You can go with an Apple. You can go with other things, but I highly recommend it. So even though I get people in trouble with chocolate and all kinds of good stuff to eat and get you in trouble, I get you in trouble, I still try to help you out. I still try to get you out. Yeah, I try to get you out of trouble, and that's how it is. All right, now I'm finished with Fitbit. I gotta come back to Thor at your door. Yeah, Thor at your door. I got to see the last play on a big screen. Yeah, I got to see I don't know how big the screen was. I went to a place to go look at the game, and I saw the last play of the game when they wrapped up the series. Man, that Aaron Judge, wow, he's like man, I was scared. I don't know about you. I was scared. I was afraid of him knocking the top off the ball, but anyway, it worked out good. So now I have officially lived long enough to see the Astros go to the World Series 4 times. The Saints only once, but the Astros 4 times to the World Series. So I'm happy. Let's see what happens. Got to worry about them Phillies. Yeah, got to worry about the Phillies. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's unbelievable. That Aaron Judge, he's unbelievable. Wow. Anyway, they got the Cardio Mobile device. Look, the Cardio Mobile device. If you're investing in your health or whatever, you could get a watch. Some people think it's a good deal, and some people don't like to be involved. They just don't worry about it. Some people do. So if you do and you get your watch, that's a good step in the right direction. And if you actually document what you eat every day, that's a step in the right direction. I don't exactly want to do that right now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to get serious about it later. But when you work 535 days in a row, it's kind of hard to get serious about other things, other than Amazon Live. All right, anyway, this particular device does the EKG. You put two fingers on the left side, 2 fingers on the right side, and you hold it down for 30 seconds. and you get an EKG. So if you got this, you can do an EKG on Mondays in November. Do one on Monday. Do another one on Monday. Do them on Mondays. And then when you have your appointment with your doctor in December, you bring the results with you. Yeah, you bring them with you, and then you could, then your doctor can tell you what the deal is, you know. Anyway, it's gonna be a very, very good item for this Christmas. It will. It's gonna be a real good item. Yeah, right now it's $149. I keep an eye on it. And one thing I can say, it gets high marks for accuracy, because why do an EKG if it's not accurate? It's got to be accurate. Anyway, this one's $149 right now. Keep an eye on it. Hey, if you're not following me, make sure you hit that follow button. You got to hit that follow button. I definitely appreciate a few extra followers. Yeah. Follow. Yeah, that's all I can say. I say it every once in a while. Right now, I'm a little bit north of 2,500 followers. Yeah, I got 2,500 followers, but I could use a couple, 2 or 3 more here or there. And then the deal is, if this is the first time you ever been to my carousel, right now there's like 16 things in my carousel. If there's anything you're interested in, just click it and check it out. A lot of times I'm just putting you in a department. I don't necessarily expect anybody to buy a particular thing that's in the carousel, but the deal is, it may, like if I'm showing you a Fitbit, you might want a Garmin. If I'm showing you an Instapot, you might want a Ninja. If I'm showing you the Cardium mobile device, you might want to buy some other medical piece of equipment. So it's all about getting you in different categories and then if you find something you want, buy. If you find something you want, hey, I do this every day. I just talk about the thing is a lot of people come to this live stream and you see me do the same stuff over and over again. But you got to look at the thousands of other people that never saw me, that came in for the first time, and say, look, this guy's talking about Instapot Duo, Chris. So if you've never been here, you're seeing it for the first time. And the Instapot Duo, Chris, is a pretty awesome item, really awesome item. Like I said, I spent 45 years in the food industry, and I sold everything, just about everything that goes into that pot. Just about everything. I mean everything, even vegetables. I sold a lot of vegetables. I might not eat a whole bunch of vegetables, but I sold a lot of vegetables in my career. Yes, I did. Especially corn. Especially corn on the cob, because I lived in the area that was the shrimp place where you're boiling shrimp, crawfish, and crabs all the time. Okay. Anyway, Instapot Duo, Chris, you can go ahead and sterilize your baby's bottle if you got a baby and you need to sterilize the bottles, you can do it in here. If you want to steam some vegetables, let's say you're a vegetarian and you're eating vegetables all the time, well, you can steam veggies in here. What about if you want to do the hot dog taco? Okay. All right. You can heat anything you want up in here. Yeah, I took a pork shoulder and put it in the slow cooker, put it on high, and put it on for 8 hours. And at the end of 8 hours, that pork shoulder was tender as can be. It worked out really, really well. If you want to steam some pot stickers, you can do that. You want to air fry some tacos? Yes, you can do that too. Hey, look, the air frying part. Let me jump on over to the air frying part. Let me see. Going to the air frying part. Going to the air frying department. Let's see. Going. Going to the air frying department. I'll get there. Sooner or later. Here we go. Got to be in the right department here. Here we go. I got some Tyson chicken tenders. It don't take me long to find out or to realize that I like that stuff. Yeah, that's right up my alley.
The Tyson chicken tenders look pretty good in the Instapot Duo, Chris. I'm ready to eat.
Only took 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. That's all it took. What about some tater tots? You like tater tots? I tried the straight fries, the curly fries, the seasoned fries. every potato you can imagine. I did it. And the onion rings too. I did the onion rings too. Whether it's Red Robin or Nathan's or the private label, I cooked them all. Cooked them all in here. But the tater tots work out well.
One thing that goes really good in the Instapot Duo, Chris, is air frying some tater tots. Oh man, tater tots are always good, always good. So no matter what kind of potato you like, whether it's straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, or tater tots, the Instapot Duo Chris does awesome. Does fantastic. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, like I say, what I do is if I have any leftover tater tots, I just put them in the microwave and put a slice of cheese on top. And if I'm lucky, I got some bacon to put on top. But I'm usually not lucky. I usually have the cheese. And then my mother-in-law, she loves, by the way, my mother-in-law made yesterday. Yesterday was National Mother-in-Law Day. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. National Mother-in-Law Day. My mother-in-law made 99 years and 3 months. 99 years and 3 months. I'm counting the months. Yeah, 99 and 3 months. But anyway, she loves these Gorton's fish sticks. She loves them. Yeah, so anytime she wants them, I'm cooking them for her.
Gorton fish sticks work out great in the Instant Pot Duo, Chris. Yeah, they're crispy. And believe me, these things are hot. And they're ready to eat. Yeah, they're ready to eat. Definitely crunchy. No question about it. Works out great. Perfect way to cook fish sticks. And it's pretty quick too. Only takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, these things are piping hot. They may look pretty innocent, but they're piping hot. But they're good. They're really, really good. Let's see. All right. Instapot Duo, Chris. Look, I think I'm getting close to the end. Close to the end. All right. I got the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. I got the Bose headphones too, but I got them somewhere. Let's see where they disappeared to. Let me see. Yeah, I got the Bose 700s. I got these last year. These things were $379 last year, and they didn't even go on deal the whole year. But anyway, I used these on about 300 live streams, and it worked out really well. Yeah, really, really well. But anyway, I also picked up these Sonys. I picked up these Sonys, and they got a 30-hour battery life. And the 30-hour battery life comes in handy, especially when you're working on Prime Day. Especially when you're working on Cyber Monday, especially when you're working on Black Friday. 30 hours comes in handy. Okay, but a lot of times you're listening to music, okay? So anyway, let me go ahead and put on my music here. Yeah, all right. I'd say I'm walking down the street and I'm listening to I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. I'm listening to Johnny singing and everything, and then next thing you know, somebody comes up to me and says, hey, how do you get to the bank? Okay, well, I know my place around, so I explained to the guy how to get to the bank. Well, as soon as I started talking, Sony told Johnny, hey, hold it, second, hold on. So I explained to the guy how to get to the bank, and when it's all said and done, Sony says, okay, Johnny, go ahead. And then he talks about how he walked the line. Yeah, so he's singing Walk the Line. By the way, you ought to check out, if you haven't done this before, check out Amazon Music. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Amazon Music's cool. If you got Amazon Prime, you got Amazon Music. And they got like 2 million songs. 2 million songs. Got a lot of Johnny Cash on there. In fact, Johnny Cash has I've Been Everywhere. They got the song I've Been Everywhere, and A Boy Named Sue, and a bunch of different songs on Amazon Music. So let's say I got it in my headphones and I'm listening to I've Been Everywhere. Walking down the same street. And then all of a sudden I run into somebody I used to work with back in 1976 at Winn-Dixie way back in the day. Man, I can't believe I still recognize him. Yeah, so anyway, I start talking to him, but it would be very rude for me to keep my headphones on. Now, Johnny Cash is singing I've Been Everywhere, and he told me some of the places he'd been to, but I don't know about the other places. So Sony gets Johnny to, okay, hold on, Johnny, hold on just a second. So it would be rude if I kept it on my ear, so I take it off and I visit with the guy I used to work with back in 1976 at Winn-Dixie. And when I'm finished, I put my headphones back on, and what happens is Sony lets Johnny know that go ahead and continue the song. Let Randall know how many places you've been to. Yeah, you've been everywhere. Talk about he's been everywhere. In fact, somebody told me earlier how many places he'd been to. And it was like way up there. I don't remember who did it though. Okay, go ahead, raise your hand. Let me know. I think it was 92 or 93 different places. Yeah, because I couldn't count them. There was too many cities to count. And then the other thing is sometimes he said a state, sometimes he said a city. So it was a little complicated. So anyway, yeah, that's the deal. So it's got the wearing detection that stops Johnny when he's singing, when you take it off. And there's also a deal where it stops, the music stops when you start talking to somebody. So those are two great, super awesome, fantastic features on the Sonys. Yeah, so it works out good. Yep. All right, let's see. I'm getting to the end. I'm getting ready to pull. Yeah, getting ready to pull a name. Yeah. Getting ready to pull another name in just a couple seconds here. Couple minutes. Let's say a couple minutes. Hey, we got, let's see. I was 2, but Randall back 76, he was talking about those LSU Tigers. Yeah. Hey, the LSU Tigers look pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah, 1976. All right, we got Ms. Techie Lynn started following. All right, Ms. Techie Lynn. We got Dennis. We got Thor Jador. We got Darius, Gus, Richard, Quincy. Thanks so much for being here. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Monday night. Thanks so much for being here. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump on over to my Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. If you follow me, you know that if you follow me and you pay attention to what I'm saying, I always say, if you ever get a chance to get this scale under 40 bucks, it's a buy. Yeah, let me put the buy. Oh, I got to change it to buy because this is a buy. Oh, the price is right. Oh, man, that's a super price. Buy. Let me see. Let me just show you how. Yeah, let me show you how it works here. Let's see where we're at. Let me see. I got it over here somewhere. Looking for my scale. I'm weighing some almonds on here, okay? Just to demonstrate the scale. But the scale is great because it's got 2,000 codes, 2,000 different food codes. And you just put the code in and you weigh your food and it tells you how much fat, how much salt, how much sugar, how much fiber, how much calories, how much it weighs, et cetera. And if you want to, some people have trouble with fat, so they might have to put it back. Some people have trouble with sugar. That's all they have problems with, sugar. Maybe it's salt. Some people have problems with everything, so you might have to put half of it back anyway. But anyway, this is great. Let's see. Chris Otomo started following. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, this live stream is a little bit heavier on the food side. It kind of leans to the food side. All right. Let's go. Let me see here. The Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. Here's an example of how easy it is to use. It's easy to use and it's very informative. And if you're serious about your food and you're serious about knocking off some pounds, this is an awesome scale to have. Makes great gift too. And $40 is very rare. It spends very little time under 40 bucks. So it's a buy.
All right, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 173 grams of 173 calories, 135 fat calories, 15 grams of fat. 1 gram of saturated fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol. The sodium is 98 milligrams. 6 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 6 grams of protein. All right, so you got 29. Well, that's 29 grams there. 29 grams. Okay, so if if all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to have that many calories, you could go ahead and put some of them back. Or if you don't want the fat or the sugar or the salt or whatever it is, you can go ahead and put it back. You still got a chance. So there you go. 0152 is for almonds. You got all the nutrition information you have, and you're all set. You're all set. All right.
That's it. That's it. That's all to it. 2,000 different codes, and it gives you all the information right away, not later. Right away. You know right away. 2,000. And most people don't eat more than 2,000 foods. Yeah, you don't eat more than 2,000 foods, so it's not a bad thing. All right, here we go. Here's the last one, the Nespresso. Look, the Nespresso, it was extremely popular in January. It was on fire because it was so cold. Guess what? The cold weather is coming. Yeah, it's coming. And this thing's real popular in December and January. So if you want one at a good price, now's a good time. Hey, it's $250, $4.99. Last January, it went up to $3.19. Just saying. It was $3.19. And it was on fire, and the Nespresso was a selling. I mean, it was 5 of the top 25 best-selling items at one time was Nespresso. 5 of the top 25 in the grocery and gourmet food section. You got to be kidding. Most people would love to have one item in the top 25. They had 5 items in the top 25. That means it was on fire. It was. So anyway, this is a great item, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's done. Well, I'm not going to show it to you right because Calvin says I'll mess it up all the time. But anyway, I'll try. Let's see. Let me get it going. It only takes 35 seconds if you do it right to make an espresso. 35 seconds. That's it. A lot of times coffee machines take 5 minutes. This takes 35 seconds. So when you're in a hurry to get out the door and get to work, and this comes in handy.
Some Nespresso for your mom? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Calvin. I think this Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. It won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Well, what I did was I didn't hit the button hard enough. So if I would have hit it hard enough, it would have took only 35 seconds. So I messed up again. Hey, what can I say? But anyway, this is a great piece of equipment, especially if you like to drink some Nespresso on the way to work. You know, if you're in a hurry and you want to get going, all I can say is my wife loves it. She loves it. All right, okay, I'm ready. I think we're finished. And Nespresso was the last one. I'm getting ready to pick out of the hat. Okay, pick out of the hat. All right, I've been picking names out of the hat for the last 3 years. Yeah, I used to pick food items out of the hat at one time when I was doing LinkedIn Live. I started LinkedIn Live 3 years ago, and then 18 months ago, I started doing Amazon Lives. Amazon Live, I've been doing gift cards because that's the easiest way to make sure that the person gets their gift card. Yeah. When you send items, it's a little more complicated. Yeah, it's a little more complicated. So anyway, here we go. Let's see who won. I don't know. We'll find out. You got 30 seconds to show up. 30 seconds. That's it. 30 seconds. No excuses. Let's see who it is. It ends up being Thor at your door. Ends up being Thor at your door. Let's see if Thor at your door is here. I think he's here. All right, looking for Thor at your door. All right. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds. Oh, there he is. There we go. All right, we got it. All right. Thor at your door. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to go. Just go ahead and send me a food brand from the Northwest. Send me a food brand next to Thor at your door. All right. Let me go ahead and put up the address. Thor at your door knows my address. Yeah, his computer knows my computer. All right, thanks so much. There it is. Man, he beat the 30-second deal, that's for sure. All right, today, earlier, we had Wendy. Wendy won earlier, and Victoria won earlier, and Thora Chador just won. So we got 3 gift cards going out today, 3 $5 gift cards. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out today, okay? I'm gonna get it out right now, right when I'm finished. But typically, it's the next day. But today I'm gonna get it out right away as soon as I finish. Yeah, my wife will definitely remind me. She'll definitely remind me. She's always asking, did you send out the gift cards? She's always making sure that I don't forget. So I don't forget. All right, there we go. Well, I'm heading out to the beach. I'm heading out to the beach. Where else can you go at right now? Let's see. Anyway, a lot of things don't happen the way you want it, but the Astros going to the World Series, okay, it's not the Saints going to the Super Bowl, but sometimes you gotta be satisfied with something different. So I gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy about that. All right, I will see you guys later. I'm heading to the beach. Let's see if I can find the beach. The beach is here somewhere. It's here. Okay, I'll say it just like I say it every day. Gulfport might not have the best looking beach in the world, but it's a pretty nice looking beach. I gotta tell you, it's a pretty nice looking beach. All right, let me go and head out to the beach with my friend. I got my friend over there at the beach. Let me go see if he's still there. I think he's still there. Let's see. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Thanks so much for being here. And by the way, there's a whole bunch of different live stream channels that you can go to. I just appreciate that you're on this one. Yeah, you're on this one. A lot of choices today. A lot of choices. All right, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Hanging out at the beach now. All right, let's see. Going on to the next go round. Hey, thanks so much. I'm heading back to the beach. See y'all later. Thanks again.